Wait. Who am I stopping? Who am I stopping? Who am I stopping, Kitty? Oh my god, these choices. Who am I stopping? You know what? Let him have it. Whoever it is, let him have it. Let him have it all. Cool! Stop this at once, dirty mongrel! Oko-san rains chaos and vile destruction on the establishment for a little while, and then flies away. Nothing is left in his wake but misery and spilled eggnog. I probably should have stopped him. Whatever, YOLO. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. That is so sad. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. Do you have clothing? No one else has clothing. Do you? Do you wear clothes? Where are you going, kitty? There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. You are naked, aren't you? I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Banana! Wow, you look super fruity with that flower in your hair. Are you wearing a fucking kimono? Whatever. Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like! Oh, you're a shrine maiden. Okay. Oh, it looks good on you. Kinda does. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like the one for... Ooh. Fulfillment and conquest, obviously. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep. First day's always busy. Oh well. I was gonna ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but, sorry, Banana. Maybe some other time. Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year.
Oh, hello, Hammock. Happy New Year.
Did you get a fortune, sir?
Yes. Unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one?
I will. Which should I take? This one. Java blessing. Whatever the fuck that means.
Good. You got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Hammock.
Thank you, sir. Only if I can get some of that sweet fluffy ass. Wait, isn't that... Sakuya? Exclamation. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? I hadn't thought you were the type. I am here to observe. I may one day be ruling this country, so there's no harm in familiarizing myself with the customs of the masses. That aside, I had heard the rumors, but this place is a battlefield. Some lunatic almost killed me throwing coins earlier. How hard could he possibly thrown it? What did he throw it with, his beak? Alright, you don't get out too often. Those are offerings. Yes, I am aware. The custom was created by a secret policeman during the Edo period, I believe. I never knew. I actually did not know that either. I understand that the coins thrown by this policeman also inspired the shuriken later used by ninjas all across the country. What? To begin the year by testing each other's reflexes in a deadly monetary skirmishes, Japan truly is a brutal country. He gazes with mixed admiration and fear at the donations falling into their shrine box. Correcting him would be a pain, so I think I'll leave it at that. Ugh.
Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated.
No, you didn't. I saw you at the shrine, you lying piece of shit. Would you hibernate for like 2 hours? You sleep all the time anyway. Fuck you. What a shocker. Z. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up.
Oh. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts.
Yes, kitty, let us enjoy this time. There's nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about. Shit, already third term. We are just breezing through. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Oh, tomorrow's whatever. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, whatever, is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Of course it did. Disgraceful. But aren't you really gonna be throwing them at pigeons too? Since, whatever. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes. Is there a kind you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... this one. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special birdie. Sakuya! Boom! Getting in there. I am busy. May I ask you not to waste too much of my time? This'll only take a minute. I have something for you. Pelt him with it. Pelt him with it! Put him in his face! I'm scaring my cat. What are these cheap-looking things? Do you mean to insult me? What? No, it's a present. Do not press this low-born drivel on me. It practically constitutes an act of war. Wait, listen. The important part isn't the price. It's the fact that I live in a fucking cave and I can't afford any better, you dick. I find this most disagreeable. I am leaving. You didn't take him. Stupid nobility. I'm starting a revolution. I swear to God, if I just fucked that up, I'd be so mad. Fucked it up because I bought the wrong beans. It's cold. Feels even colder than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind's stronger. I'm starting to think I should build a wall, or maybe dig myself a new bitch. Oh my God, you live in a cave. With this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street. Good. Hey, wait. Isn't that one Sakuya? Sakuya? What's wrong? Don't ask for the details. Just carry me to your miserable abode. I beg of you. Yes, come into my cave. Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem like customary practice for an aristocrat, but drinking a gallon of coffee sure as fuck does. Still hot. What's happened, Sakia? Don't tell me your family has fallen from high society. What happened? I shall not say. Eh? What were you doing wandering around in the wilderness, then? I was not wandering. I was on my way here. Be honored. Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all. Did you want something from me, then? No. Don't flatter yourself. Eh? Should we call your family or something? No! Question mark. He looks really angry. Listen, don't you dare. Don't you dare call my house. Sakuya, did you run away from home? That sounds bad. No, I simply left of my own volition. Isn't that the same thing? Yep. What happened, Sakuya? Hammock, do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall? Yes. What about it? Do you remember what I asked you then? You asked me what? I loved. You asked me what I loved. That's right. And you gave a simple, honest answer right away, even though it was udon, dick. And that made me jealous. Did I mishear? That's the last thing I'd have expected from him, of all people. I don't understand, Sakuya. Why? I'm one of the few, of the pure bloodline. I'm ranked higher than any of my siblings. I have been slated to become the next family head since birth. There's no reason I shouldn't be. But you don't want to take your father's place? How did you know that? Well, it's really fucking obvious if you came to live in a cave. It's obvious. It's written all over your single expression bird face. I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Art is not a realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool. That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are. That is because you think with a peasant's values. My world is different from yours. I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakuya? What do you think? What do I think? You speak in riddles! I carry the name of La Belle. To play at applying my own standards and ideas to the world would be a disgrace. But didn't you just say you left the mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying your own idea to the world?